Once I'm into the digital library, I know that I'm under my account because I have this particular drop down that's going to show me the loans that I have out. Those are the books that the library has allowed me to check out. The holds that I have, because I can put several books on hold as I wait for them to be used by other students and turned in. And then I have my sign out, and I can obviously change my settings. Once in, I can go to subjects if I want to filter, looking at maybe I'm a mystery enthusiast or I want a historical fiction book. And so I can have the digital library actually filter out those books for me. So I narrow down the amount of titles that I'm going to look for. I could go into the collections tab. Maybe under the collections tab, I want to know what's popular. What are other kids my age reading? Because those will be our tried and true books. And so those popular titles come up and I can start to skim through. What I notice is at the top of each book, I either see available or I see wait list. If it's an available book, I can check it out immediately. If it's a wait list, I'm going to be put on a list in the order in which I asked for the book, and then I can get notified when the book is turned in. Sometimes the wait list can be long, so I might put several books on a wait list, but I always want to go ahead and find one that I can check out that's available for me right now. And I noticed that Percy Jackson is available, so I can check out The Lightning Thief, and I'm just going to click on it. And what's going to happen is the website is going to bring up The Lightning Thief. It's going to allow me to read a sample if I want to. It's going to give me a little brief description. It's going to tell me different information about the book, the Lexile measure, the text difficulty, the categories it falls into, like fantasy, juvenile fiction, and mythology. And I'm going to hit the borrow. And once I hit the borrow, it tells me at the top, success, this title is now checked out to you. It tells me when it's going to automatically return. And if I go to my loans, in my loans category, I can download the book if I have a device to download it on, or I can read the book in my browser. And so in my browser, just like I would on a Kindle or a Nook or any other device, I can flip through the book. I can go straight to a chapter. And I would read the book. The book is going to stay in my loans for the number of days. In this case, it's 21 days. That's how long I've been allowed to borrow it. If I finish before the 21 days are over, I can push return, because then it's going to send it to the next person in the list. And there's no reason for us to sit with checked out books when other people are dying to read them. So that's just a quick overview. Each day, if you had checked out a book and you were going to read digitally for your independent reading time, you would come in, log on, pull the book up in the browser, and then after your time was over, you would want to make sure that you signed out so that nobody else would be in your account.